My 22nd year at HSN.
22nd year.
I was at QVC for 5.5 years before that. And I started my company in 1979, in September of 1979.
Yeah.
I'd actually been making products before that, but I was making them for me. And because I was still in school at the time, and I figured one of the ways to be able to afford to have vitamins for me, I made them available to professional athletes and professional teams, and a number of celebrities in Los Angeles heard about them, and that's eventually how I stumbled my way onto QVC back almost 30 years ago.
Isn't that amazing? I mean, it really is. It's such a great success story. It really is. And the best part about it, we all get to benefit. And Andrew loves the science. He loves to do the research. And he's a great teacher. He loves to share the information and teach. So I think we all get to benefit because you will learn, even if you, Andrew always says, even if you don't buy a single thing from watching this show, you will go away armed with amazing information that will help you make smarter choices for your health.
As I always say, the most important thing to get isn't the product, it's the information, and hopefully you take that information and then do your own research. And that's one of the nicest things. The internet has all sorts of negative aspects we love to criticize, but the one thing the internet really does for all of us, it gives us access to remarkable amounts of great information, objective, scientific information, and I think that's just an incredible tool, because the smarter we are, the more we educate ourselves, the healthier we become. And that's what my principal role is here, is just to provide information. And I've been told by folks who work for the major retailers out there that, you know, we only, so many bottles leave HSN, but I'm told by the major retailers, when we talk about omega-3s, there's lots of omega-3s leaving their stores. So I know that the information that I provide, and that's why I take such pains to provide it carefully, that's the most important thing we provide.
There we go. Okay, we're gonna move right along. Next up, we're talking about CholestaCare. How's your cholesterol? And chances are you know, because it's a test that most of us have done. If you have high cholesterol and you're looking for a very healthy, natural way to lower your cholesterol, this is your product. It's called CholestaCare, and it will lower your total and LDL cholesterol. It will lower it. If it doesn't, return it, no questions asked. But I will tell you, you are going to see remarkable results. It's so exciting. There's a natural way to address an issue that so many Americans are dealing with on a daily basis. We have a 60, a 180, a 360, or we even have the big 720 count for you tonight. Normally $199 for 720. Look at, check this out. $60 off.
When I introduced CholestaCare, that 720 count was about $500. So this is another example of a product that, since we've introduced it, and it's been almost 20 years, since we've introduced it, all that's happened is we've been able to lower the cost. And this is an ingredient, if you read the language on the left side of that screen, if you pay attention to the things I always say about that you can't say dietary supplements can cure, treat, prevent a disease, high cholesterol, lowering cholesterol, that's technically, doesn't that sound like a disease claim? And if you said yes, it does. But there are certain exceptions. And the ingredient in this product, a plant sterol, is one of those exceptions, where I'm allowed to talk about the role it plays in helping to reduce the risk of heart disease because of the role it plays in reducing total and reducing LDL cholesterol, the bad cholesterol. Everybody always asks me, which is the good cholesterol, which is the bad cholesterol? There's all sorts of easy ways to remember it. What I always say, LDL, that's the bad, lousy. So L, it's easy to remember.
L is for lousy.
And H, that's the one, that's the good cholesterol. Happy. So we want our H to be high and happy. And we want our L to be low because it's lousy. So so when you interpret your cholesterol test that you get from your doctor, just makes it easy, because if you don't deal with it every day, and every 6 months or so you get a test, you go, which one is the good, which is the bad? And of course you want to know the ratios, the ratio of your total to your HDL. You want to know where your LDL is. And of course, the higher your HDL is, that's so cardioprotective. And this does not lower HDL. This little capsule, it lowers total and it lowers LDL. The reviews on this product are absolutely incredible. This is another product that I think the reviews are about almost 90% positive reviews. And this is a product that you can get a blood test and see. And it's a product that if you give it a chance and you use it consistently, you take a capsule, say with each meal, or one capsule with each of your 2 largest meals, you're going to see a significant reduction in total and LDL cholesterol. It works perfectly with cholesterol-lowering drugs. In fact, they work together to give you an even better result, because cholesterol-lowering drugs, the typical cholesterol-lowering drug, statin drug, is an HMG-CoA reductase inhibitor. It's a mouthful. It's an enzyme that's in your liver. That enzyme is involved in the production of cholesterol in your body. When you inhibit the enzyme, you reduce cholesterol. Unfortunately, when you inhibit the enzyme, you also reduce the production of CoQ10 in your body, which is the most important ingredient for heart health and for energy production. So with this product, working with the medication you might be taking, you can, as many people, you could likely reduce the level of the medication you're taking, or maybe even eliminate it, but talk to your doctor first before you do that. But either way, whatever result you're getting, your results will only improve, because this works in your digestive system by interfering with the absorption of cholesterol and the reabsorption of bile salts. So even if you never eat cholesterol, this can still lower cholesterol by interfering with the reabsorption of bile salts. So it wouldn't be approved by the U.S. Food and Drug Administration to do what it does if it wasn't completely safe and also effective.
Yeah, isn't that wonderful? It's a plant sterol. It is complete. That's the beauty of this. It's not a drug. And so if you'd like to try it, this is the perfect time to do it. If you have a minute to go read the reviews, out of a few more than 800 reviews, over 700 of these reviews are excellent. And it's fun to go hear what people have to say, because this is a really easy product to see if it works for you. Because you have your cholesterol checked, you start taking CholestaCare, you take 1 or 2 with each meal?
You take 1 with each meal.
1 with each meal.
If you really want to do the maximum efficacy, you could take 2 with your largest meal if it's a very large meal, but typical 1 with each meal, or 1 with your 2 largest meals, so 2 a day, minimum 2 a day. And again, it's the reason why it's an ultra-fine powder, I opened it so quick, is because it needs to mix with your stomach contents. You take it just before you eat, say 30 minutes or so before you eat, or take it within an hour or 2 of completing that meal, because that food is still in your stomach. Because it's an ultrafine powder in a capsule, it will still go to work and block the absorption of cholesterol and the reabsorption of bile salts. And in so doing, it lowers your total cholesterol and lowers your LDL. I should maybe just grab some reviews really quickly here.
Absolutely. And by the way, Stephen is putting at the bottom of the screen, as we talk about taking this with meals, our very healthy choice would be Andrew's oatmeal or oat bran. We have both of those at special birthday pricing for you tonight as well. You can check those out. We'll keep the information right here for you.
Our oatmeal oat bran, organic and gluten-free. Most oatmeal or oat bran are not. In fact, they didn't exist in terms of oat bran at the time we originally made these products. What we do is we fortify our oatmeal and oat bran with this ingredient. It makes it taste even better, even creamier, and it makes it the most powerful cholesterol-lowering oatmeal or oat bran in the world.
Wow.
So, but just quickly, just grab these from the top.
Okay.
Amazing results. My cholesterol was 270 in February. With diet and exercise, it went up to 272 by April. Exercise typically won't change cholesterol. It will shift your HDL. It will raise HDL if it's good, intense exercise. But diet, you really need to clean up your diet, and your diet can be highly effective. More fiber, reducing saturated fat and cholesterol. But I started taking CholestaCare, and now my cholesterol is 214.
Wow.
I'm taking 2 a day with dinner, and my cholesterol went down almost 60 points. My doctor just kept saying, very impressive, very impressive. Kind of see him kind of scratching his chin. I also ordered Choco Nuvo, and when I felt like having chocolate after dinner, I would eat one of those. Unfortunately, Choco Nuvo is not back until October. Right. They are delicious and satisfy a craving for something sweet after dinner. I will never stop taking these products, and I will tell all of my friends that are currently on statin drugs. And again, they work perfectly with statin drugs. Working for me, my cholesterol was always pretty good and not a problem. My cholesterol went to 240 after surgery, and I was prescribed medicine from that surgery. My doctors wanted me on a statin. I asked for some time to see if with diet it would make a difference. I immediately looked at what vitamins Mr. Lessman offered and purchased these. I just visited my doctor after blood work last week, and my cholesterol dropped to 187 from 240.
Wow.
My bad cholesterol dropped 50 points as well. This focuses on the bad cholesterol. No statins for me. I couldn't be happier. Thank you very much. Oh, and this is my first review ever on HSN.
Well done.
You rock. All right, one more. Cholesterol down, I love this product. I started using CholestaCare last year, but I was only using 1 capsule a day. In January, I reread the package and saw I should be using 3 per day, 2 per day or 3 per day. What's interesting, I think most of the time if my products don't work, it sounds self-serving to say it, it's they weren't used properly.
Right.
My doctor wanted my cholesterol down with medications, but I said no. I started using this correctly, and by May, my cholesterol was down about 35 points.
Wow.
Now it is borderline, so I will definitely continue. Thanks, Andrew, for saving me hundreds of dollars by not taking a prescription.
That is fantastic. And that's just a handful of the hundreds and hundreds of perfect reviews on CholestaCare. If you'd like to stock up, birthday pricing, free shipping and handling, flex pay on the largest ones. Hey, by the way, just checking here, because coming up in about 25 minutes or so, we are going to be launching and one of Andrew's top selling products of all time, our #1